Welcome, everybody. Here we are for a little bit of nice, relaxing yoga. We'll do some basic poses today. Start with nice, long, deep breaths. Think about exhaling all the breath out. Inhale for about 5 seconds. Exhale for a little longer, for about 7 seconds. Just do what you can. Make your breath as long as you can. Make your exhale as long as you can make it. Feel the belly coming in as you exhale. Feel the belly expanding as you inhale. Just allow yourself to relax with each exhale. Taking just a couple more deep breaths. Okay, so let's go ahead and scoot up. We'll start with side to side. Reaching down as far as you can. Take the ear to shoulder. We're going to do a variety of exercises today. A lot of basic poses. And we'll do seated as well as standing. So we'll start with reverse warrior. You're just going to reach up, look at the hand. Take another deep breath. And other side. We won't hold the poses for a super long time. Just a couple breaths each. And then push out, curve your back. Tuck the hips underneath so you can really curve the lower back under too. Try to curve every little part there. Take a couple deep breaths in your lower back area. Good. Scoot up a little bit and grab the back of the chair. Lift the chest. Take a couple deep breaths there. Really lift the chest. Take one more deep breath. Good. And then we'll grab the side of the chair. Take your ear to shoulder. And if you want to, you can place your hand on your head there. Be careful. Just adding a little more weight. And other side. So if this is enough, you can start there. But if you want, you can put your hand on your head too. Let it kind of weigh it down about another pound or two. All right, and then we're gonna rotate. Look back behind you. Twisting and turning. Good posture. Look back. Take a few breaths. Other side. All right, then we'll face the side here. One leg back. Really push the heel back so you can stretch this hip. Reach up with the same hand. Lifting the chest. Take a few deep breaths in the belly. Think about that exhale that you did earlier on. Just exhaling all the air out, but reach up and back. And then deep breath in, allow the belly to open. All right, and then come back to center, inner thigh stretch. So feet are wide, toes turned out, good posture, nice and straight back as you lean into it. You can go down with your hands here or down at the ankle and then push out with your elbows. Take a few breaths there. All right, and then we'll go to this side and put this leg back here, reaching up, lift the chest. Think about those inhales and exhales. All right, and then come back to center. Crossing the legs either low or high, pigeon pose. So you're gonna keep the back straight and just lean forward. Enjoy the breathing. And then forward fold, relaxing the back. Pull your knee in and across. You're gonna hug up and then look to the side. Good posture. And then we're going to seated eagle pose. So let this leg hang out there. Deep breath in. Come in with the right arm on top. Left arm comes around. Lift the elbow, the elbows. Hang out here, taking a few deep breaths. All right. Next is going to be a warrior two. What we're going to do is put this leg out, and what we can do is have it kind of sideways. I should pull back just a little so you can see. So it's kind of more on the ground there. And then I'm going to open up this way to the front first for warrior two. So it could be this way and then opening, but once you turn that foot kind of more on its side, it's easier to open up to the front. So take a few deep breaths there. All right, and then go ahead and relax. Come back to center. Let's do the pigeon pose on the other side, starting with the stretching. So we'll go ahead and come here. Good posture, stretching the hip here as you lean into it. So the more you keep your back straight, the more you'll stretch the hip. And then just relax the back. Still stretching the hip a little bit, but mostly lower back here. Take a few breaths. All right, and then bring this leg in and across, tucking up. Look to the side. All right. Then we come into the seated eagle. Let that leg hang out. Good posture. Deep breath in. Left arm is on top. Wrap around. Lift the elbows. Just enjoy the breath here. Good. And then we'll go into warrior two on the other side. I'm going to put this leg back. I'm going to keep it kind of flat here. More sideways. Turn to the side. Reach up. Lift the chest. Oh, I'm sorry. Warrior two. We'll get to warrior one at the end. Warrior two. Open the chest. All right, go ahead and relax there. Come back to center. Sit back all the way. You're just going to take your elbow and push it back, stretching the triceps here, but also stretching the chest against the chair, using the chair as leverage. Just kind of push it back. Take a few breaths. And the other side. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand up here. We're going to start with shoulder rolls and pelvic tilts. So have your feet about hip width apart, shoulder width apart. We're gonna bend the knees, curve the lower back, bring the shoulders forward, and then come up. You're gonna inhale as you go up, exhale as you go down. Try to really curve the back as much as you can. That's why we bend the knees, tuck the hips underneath. And then other direction. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Good, and then up to the balls of the feet. Balancing there. You can have the chair in front of you if you're worried about falling forward. Just hold there for about another 2 or 3 breaths. Relax the shoulders. All right, and then we go to triangle. Step out with this foot. So this foot's basically pointed forward. This one's pointed toward the side. Bend the leg, so have it wide enough that you can come down. Having this leg straight, reaching up. Lift the chest, reach back. Take a few deep breaths there. And then straighten the other leg. Reach up with the other hand. Reverse warrior. And relax. Walk it down. So you're just doing a dangle. You can go to here, keeping your back straight if you shouldn't take your head below your heart. Otherwise, just relax and dangle as much as you can there. Just let the spine relax. Take a few breaths. And then roll up very slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And reach straight up. Lift the chest. Breathe deep in the belly. This is the sunflower pose. Excellent. Let's go ahead and go to warrior, or I'm sorry, triangle on the other side. So we're gonna have this foot pointed straight forward, this one pointed to the side. Reach straight down, reach straight up, and then reach back, opening the chest. You can always hold on too if you need. Take a few breaths. Okay, and then straighten the front leg, reach up with the other hand. One more breath. Okay, so then we go to downward dog. Grab the back of the chair or go down to the floor, either way. Walk your feet back so that your legs are straight and your body is straight. And then kind of push your hips back. You can bring your head down a little. And then we'll put one foot forward, push into the heel, bend the front leg. This is bow and arrow stance, stretching the back calf leg muscle. Take a few breaths. Good, and then we go to a cat pose. Feet together, bend the knees, and then curve the back underneath. Take a few breaths in your lower back. And then you put the other leg forward, push into the heel, bow and arrow stance. Good, feet together. And we go to a a cow pose. Pull the shoulders back and down, lift the chest. Breathing deep in the chest this time. Good. Next, we're going to do a warrior one, stepping forward. So step forward, point this foot straight forward. This one can be kind of pointed diagonal toward the corner and lean into it, reaching up with both hands. Lift the chest. Think about the breathing we did very early on where you're going to exhale all the air out. Feel the belly wall pulling away from the abdominal area. Inhale, open up. Exhale all the air out. One more breath. Good. Then we'll go to warrior three. So we're going to put the inside leg back, reach out with one or both hands, and then you go as far as you like forward, trying to keep the body straight. Hold for a couple breaths here. Right. Then we're going to go to the other side of the chair and do the warrior one on the other side. Just go ahead, come over here, step out with the other foot, lean into it a little, knees right over your ankle, reaching up, lift the chest, breathing deep in the belly. One more breath. All right, and then we'll go to warrior three. One leg back. Reach out with one or both hands. You might focus on a spot on the floor there. That helps the balance a little bit, focusing on one spot. You might focus on tightening that thigh. That'll help too. One more breath. Okay, so go ahead and roll your hips around. We'll get into a little bit of balance here. Other direction. All right, so let's start with star pose. I'm just gonna lean toward the chair. Make like a star. Open the chest. Take some deep breaths. One more breath. All right, let's try the other side. I like to lean toward the chair just in case. One more breath. And relax. All right, let's switch to the other side of the chair again. And this time we're going to do tree pose. Turn this foot out. Come to heart center. Tighten the thigh. Tighten the back. So you kind of tuck the hips under and that will tighten the back. Flatten out the back. Tighten the thigh. It'll help your balance getting those core muscles tight. One more breath. Okay, let's try the other side. You just push on that leg, so you're going to tighten up the thigh, tighten up the back, come to heart center. One more breath. And then relax. Next, try to do pelvic circles. So that's more internal. Think about it as just kind of tilting the pelvis forward, the side, back, other side. Other direction. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a seat. We'll finish there. We're going to start with warrior one to the side here. So I'm going to put my foot flat on the floor there. Show you. Turn. Reaching up, lift the chest. Take a few breaths in the belly. And back to center. Nice and wide. Push out with your hands, lean to the front. And then put your right shoulder in so that you're more twisting and looking back behind you, pushing the leg out. And then go to the other side. Okay, and then warrior one on the other side, put this leg back. Bring it forward if that's more comfortable. Find a comfortable spot there. Good job. It's good to let it stretch this hip flexor though. Reaching up, lift the chest. Reach back, take a few breaths. Really empty the breath there. And relax. Back to center. Go ahead and inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull this leg up into your chest or even your forehead. Inhale, reach up. Other side. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And other side. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, and then we'll put one leg out. Show you from the side here. Toes up. Keep the body straight. And you're just going to go forward, chest to toes. Relax the knee. Just take it forward. Exhale. Relax the back. Reach forward. If you can grab the toe, go for it. Otherwise, just go behind the leg. Reach across with the other hand. Hold there for a breath or two. All right. Roll the foot around. Other direction. Point and flex. Other leg out. Deep breath. Now with that back nice and straight. Chest to toes. Pull the toes back. Relax the back. Reach out with the same hand as the foot that's out. And then reach across with the opposite hand. Good. Rotate that ankle. Other direction. Point and flex. Okay, back to center. Let's finish with a few neck stretches. Sit back all the way and start with just looking side to side. Go slow and see how far back you can go. Look down and let your head just hang out there, nice and heavy. Take a breath or two. And then roll it up to the side. Roll it back down to the front. Roll it up to the other side. And just go back and forth, nice and slowly. And then last, take your head forward, hold it there. Just try to go as far forward as you can without moving your shoulders forward. Go down with it while it's forward. And then pull your head back. Tuck your chin first, pull the head back. And then look up just a little. Take one more deep breath in the belly. Okay, time for a little meditation here. Open the hands, get nice and comfortable. Opening the chest. And go ahead and get right up against that chair there. Push your shoulders up against the chair and notice how you do that. When you do it, it kind of hollows out the middle of your back a little bit or takes the pressure off. So what I want you to do is just exhale, put the pressure on in the back area. Pull the belly button in. Feel the diaphragm muscle coming in. And then inhale, relax. Relax the back from the chair there. Allow the belly to expand. And then again, push the back into the chair. Exhale. And then inhale. Just working your breathing like that. Exhaling and inhaling, pushing really activating the core. Activate the core as you exhale. Relax as you inhale. Just meditate on that a little bit. Really focusing on the back muscles. Feel the back muscle. Feel the breath. Taking two more deep breaths there. And just breathe for a minute or two, enjoying your relaxation. Just nice, easy breathing. Almost like how you'd breathe normally. Just enjoy your breath as it is. Taking two more nice, easy breaths. Excellent. Open your eyes, coming to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you everybody for joining me again and have a great day.